coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice, and because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance, and guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Slides it quickly to Hurdle. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Absolutely levels them. On the breakaway. Here's a centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Cheap shot, cheap shot.
Hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Sends it over to Benoit. Penalty coming up. Up cannon from the point. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Petrangelo's able to defend one-on-one situations so well because he keeps his cool, reads the play, and stays with his opponent, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's how he can contain the opposition.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Takes that pass back at the point. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Leafs have it in the offensive end.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And now that's picked up by the defense. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs gain possession. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
The Leafs will play it against the wall. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Leafs have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Pass it over. They score! What a play to finish it off. Wow!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Feeds the puck to Hurdle. Intercepts the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Quick feed to Haig. Puck grab by Hannafin. Handles the pass. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game to receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They're the minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Golden Knights grab possession to the puck. Redirected off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Matthews wins the defensive zone face-off. Toronto's looking to break out. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Across the line, down the left wall. Eichel's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And that one flies over the net. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Leafs will serve 2 for slashing. The Golden Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Vegas will play it from the back end. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Puck picked up by Herta. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs are off to the box. Interference the call. The Golden Knights roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Driving right to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Riley's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Here's a rip, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Edmondson's penalty is almost expired.
Made the stop on that play. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Toronto's on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Great read in the offensive zone by Kemp. Denied that one. Denies him again. Picked up along the wall by Stone. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Herta. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
The Leafs win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that?
He's got a step. Makes a save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
On a good textbook hit there. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Gregor's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And he slides it quickly to Gregor. And that one's stopped. Handles it along the blue line. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Gets it right back. Here's a pass to the half wall. Here's another feed. And now it's back to Gregor. Sends it over. Intercepted. And the D come up with it in their own end. And there's the buzzer ending the second period. All sorts of pressure, and it comes to an end. We've got 20 minutes to go here in this one. Don't touch that dial, kids. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Quick feed to Marchessault. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hard blast. Too many bodies in the way. Denies him with the save. And here's the pass to Nylander. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Haig's got it along the boards. Vegas on the attack. And he takes a shot. Denies him.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas has possession of it now. Tries to get the puck to Barbashev. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to Hurdle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McNabb. Moves it to Hurdle. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Fires it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Leafs since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Vegas has gone up by 1 here in the third, but I don't think they can afford to get complacent here, Cheryl.
They can't. They can't change their mindset here. There's too much runway, too much time left. They have to find a way to stay on their toes and continue to attack.
Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Works it across to Marner. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Stone. Tries to get the puck over to Matthews. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's on the attack. Shot, and not much on that one. Shot! Oh, another great save right there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Quick shot, turns it aside. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Grabs possession of the puck. Goes full circle with the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And that's broken up by Gregor. Vegas gets a hold of it. And he gets in front of that. And he takes the dish. Saucer pass across. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Picked off by Kemp. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's the breakaway. Shot on their feet. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the ball. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds.
Yeah, nice one, nice one, nice one.
So urgent, all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Fires it! And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Feeds it across. Denies him. He got all of it. Off the outside of the post and stays out. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vegas has it in their own end. The Golden Knights have it now. Quick feed to Eichel. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Chance to win it! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Marner's got it across the line. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. And he loses control here. He might have a step here. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here they come on the attack. For the win! Stars! They win it! They win it in overtime! Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Marner's hooping in on the attack. To his teammate. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. Oh, off the iron. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Matthews will take it to the back of the cage. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Bumped off the puck. Moves it to Hyman. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he takes the feed. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Toronto's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's a quick pass to Bertuzzi. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fogle. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Edmonton's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Receives the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, an even bigger save on the slapper. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a blast, and that's blocked away. Right up the gut, here they go. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Swap up. Oh, what a move in close! And they score! Toronto's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Nugent-Hopkins. Angles it over to Ekholm. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matthews. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Came up with the save on that play. The Oilers have it now. That's blocked. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Robertson. With the stop. Takes the feed at the point. Lets it go from the blue line. And that banks off a stick. Here's a short pass to Domi. Taken by Henrique. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Feed to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Severing feed. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
On the doorstep, backhander, and that takes guts to get in front of that one. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. Answered the call on that play. Oh, and another save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Drives to the crease. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Oh, he poked just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Toronto's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Henrique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Draisaitl's almost back on the ice.
Just gets enough to keep it out.
Skinner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Chopping away at it. With the blast! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Toronto's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Tavares takes possession right off the draw. Bertuzzi's got it through center. Pass right back. Brody's going to play it against the half wall. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Toronto's got it from behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Drives to the paint. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And that doesn't reach the net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCabe.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Bouchard's out of the box.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick feed to Hyman. Pushes it across to Nurse. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Puck grab by Liljegren. Drives it to the crease. Denies him in close.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Smart defensive play to tap it away. And that pass goes off a stick. Whacks away at the loose puck. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit and it just took me off guard.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Edmonton's got it now. Fires it on net. Scores! The captain comes through.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Bouchard. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Sends it out in front. Takes a shot. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Tavares wins the faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. On the backhand! Steps up with the block. Moves it to the middle. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Quick pass to Draisaitl. And they cough it up at center. There's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And it's picked up by the D.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Sacrifices the body to block it. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's across the blue line. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to get it to Desharnais. Oh, and here's the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Breakaway. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it to Perry. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here's a short pass to Desharnais. Slick feed. Passes it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Benoit's lugging the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Dishes it to McCabe. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Hyman's got it against the boards. Great save from in tight. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Hammers the shot. And we are all over with this one. The Leafs were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Montreal. Some people call this holy ground. The Montreal Canadiens, the winningest team in NHL history, ready to go tonight. The Canadiens start with possession as we are now underway. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Edmonton's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Picked up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Made the stop on the play. They go on the attack through center. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Canadians win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. From point blank, big save in front. Nurses across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacic. Makes a save. Trying to get back on the attack now. Dismiss that chance. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Sends it to Kovacic. Intercepted. And they skated out of the danger zone. Montreal's killed the penalty.
Especially
they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. They've got numbers. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fumbles into the offensive zone now on the attack. Good. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, big time save by Skinner. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Pokes the puck away. Cooley's got it along the wing. That goes wide. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Doc's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Unloads a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Unable to reach that one. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he comes up with it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Oilers have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Oilers continue to lead big here in this second period. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
He was locked in there.
Montembeau's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
They've got some momentum here. Turned aside by Skinner. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Oh, and it's another save on the play. wall with the puck. Fires it. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Quick pass across to Ceci. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. And they send it right back to him. Moves inside. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Nurse is going off for interference. Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. Straight up the middle. Here they come. From the point, looks to make something happen. On the backhand. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Poked away by Armia. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. Desharnais taking it from his own end. Edmonton's gained possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck scooped up by Doc. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, big hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kane. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Oilers gain possession. Quick pass to Draisaitl. All alone! Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Canadians win the draw. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goaltender's mask came off.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Canadians finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Moves it to Pearson. The Canadians will play it from the corner. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
To the front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank. Edmonton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Big-time shot block there. Shoot it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Montreal's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
He scores! Aye, Captain!
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Pass back to the point.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Oilers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Cooley's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers have it in the offensive end.
Oh, tremendous save on the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Get it out! And they keep the pressure on. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. And that's intercepted by Anderson. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And he makes the save on that play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Oilers' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers a shot, scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's a rocket of a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Oilers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Fogel's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Shekar. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. That's a lonely defender back. And that rush is broken up at center ice. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Here's a shot! Taken by Henrique. The Canadians take over on possession. Solid check to slow him down. Under a minute to go in the third. Harry's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers have it now. Here's an offensive chance. Edmonton's got the puck now. Trying to get something. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Stars! What a rush! And they finish it with a great play. Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Here we go, one-man rush. And that's knocked away by Nurse. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Suzuki. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Scores! Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And a stick break setup. Made the stop on the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
McDavid's a fast skater, and it's his wheel zone ability that makes him hard to keep up with. McDavid's foot speed can make him dangerous, and that's his wheel zone ability. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Here's a chance. Big stop right there. In close. Oh, wow. Stops again. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Echo. Playing big in the moment there. Moves it on over to Hyman. Handles it again. Drives to the sweet spot. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Draisaitl's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Directed over to Fogle. A chance in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, fantastic save by Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Fogle. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Draisaitl. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, smart heads-up read. Perry's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Answered the call there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a short pass to Kane. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. And he's got that one. Poked away in the neutral zone by Echo. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Good stop by Skinner. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Henrique. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Broken up by Ekholm. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Slithering feed! Takes a shot! The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. A centering chance! And that goes off someone in front. Just wide. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Who will be the first to light the lamp here? as play gets underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers have talked about being a possession-oriented team, having a lot of motion and support the puck carrier quickly. They've done that extremely effectively through the first period. They weren't rewarded for it, so they just need to continue through the second, continue with that game plan.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and another stop. Puck grab by Hyman. Skates to the crease. And they score.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick shot! Well saved made by Skinner. Gets the puck over to Kane. Takes the feed. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Denies the shooter on that play. On-man rush. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Skinner.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Oilers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Henrique's won it off the faceoff. Dishes it to McLeod. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Poked away in the defensive end. And that's turned aside with a blocker. From one point man to another. Hammers a shot. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Oilers have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and, I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities.
And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back, and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Henrique's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Perry. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
13 minutes, 49 seconds.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Ryan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one.
Skinner Skinner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Oilers have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Here he is on the redirect. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner. Nugent-Hopkins has it in the defensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Draisaitl's looking to turn the tide of this matchup, guys, and he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of his game.
Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And now it's grabbed. He might have a step here. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goal.
2-on-1, here we go. A pass. What a save. Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Henrique's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes. They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength. And not much on that one. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Oilers need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here.